what the hell was everybody's problem with Clementine in season 2 of Telltale's The Walking Dead? I understand that a reoccurring theme of The Walking Dead is the whole idea of like, the zombies are not the real monsters, it's man. Even going in with that knowledge preloaded, it really just felt like season 2 was on a mission to make you hate everybody. Each season has its characters that are meant to piss you off, but it was damn near the entire group in season 2 that had me fed up from beginning to end. They were so unnecessarily nasty to this innocent child that they found injured and alone, and because they were scared she might be infected, they locked her in a shed. And listen, I get taking your precautions in a zombie apocalypse, but if you talk to them, half of them are so unnecessarily mean to you about it. Then you spend the rest of the season dealing with their catty nonsense, their incompetence, and their over-reliance again on a child. Like they're coming to her with relationship drama, making decisions for the group, and somehow they manage to be condescending and completely reliant on a kid. Bonnie and Mike leaving Clementine wounded is crazy. If they wanted to leave, they could leave. That's their choice. I'm not saying that they're morally wrong for not wanting to follow Kenny when they didn't believe in his plan. But they were gonna steal the car plus all your supplies and leave you guys stranded and starving? Then when Clementine is injured, Bonnie tries to be all nice to Clem like, oh, I'm so sorry this happened. You were just about to leave her stranded in the woods without food. Bonnie in particular just got me mad because she would act so nice and sweet to you and then be completely willing to leave you behind. It's extra crazy when you consider the fact that they're betraying you to go with this guy. This guy got me so heated in my playthrough because I deliberately chose not to rob him and he still tells people that I did, causes a shootout, and then gets mad that his side lost. And even if you're nice to him the entire time you're dealing with him and you put down your gun, he still shoots you. Kenny and Jane, regardless of who you pick and who you like more, are really just putting their own personal beliefs onto Clementine to a really dramatic degree. I know a lot of people don't like to acknowledge it, but I do feel like people tend to overlook the way that Kenny treats Clementine. He's a great character, I get it, and at the end of the day, he's willing to die for her. But a lot of his behavior towards her is really messed up, putting the blame of what happens to his wife, snapping at her kind of randomly, putting so much responsibility on her despite the fact that she's a kid. At the very least, Kenny is willing to acknowledge that's not fair to her because she's a kid. But still, you got Carver trying to recruit Clementine, you got the pregnant lady that was giving her way too much attitude, her husband who wanted to steal a bunch of food. Just every adult that Clementine had to deal with was treating her like an animal. She wasn't in season 2, but I feel like if I'm talking shit about characters that annoy me, I can't leave her out. You haven't really played the game unless you let AJ express ship her directly to God.